my God, what is he doing when you retired at such a young age? Can you tell us a little bit about that thought process and what that meant for you?
Absolutely. So, like I said, on my faith journey, I had gotten saved the year before, and really, really, truly committed myself to that. And I felt that I felt the call, a tug in my heart away from, football. I felt the natural desire as well. I felt that, I had done it. Most people that don't know, football is not my favorite sport. Basketball was my favorite sport. But I kind of got on this train and I was able to take it as far as I felt that I wanted to go and that I could go. And I was dealing with a lot of things, and I was injury wise, faith wise. And I felt that God was moving me in a different direction. I felt like he was literally saying, this chapter is closed and it's over. Mm-hmm. And just as a confirmation that when I retired, one of my teammates that I came in with, Rock, that I mentioned, we ended up getting close. He looked at me, he was like, I knew you were done.
Really?
Yeah. He said, I could tell. He said, you was here, but you wasn't, here like you. And I just felt it was time, and I'm not one to hold on to things. I'm not one to, it wasn't about money for me. It was simply about, one, pleasing God, two, taking care of myself, taking care of my health, physical, mental, and obviously my family. I was away from my kids. It was a lot of things going on, but I'm grateful for the experience. I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I definitely felt God moving me in a different direction, and to be able to help more people in a more personal, way, to be able to represent him better in my pursuit for holiness. So I think that was definitely the major player in my decision.
With that decision, and I know you have a small circle, and family was for sure behind you. But as a starter in the National Football League, that's retiring.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were some haters out there asking you, "What are you doing? You're going to have another contract."
Yeah.
How did you handle that?
Like I always handle haters. I don't.
I want to know what your agent said when you told him.
Oh, he came and met with me. He came up to my house. He actually came to church with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
He was like, he was like pulling out some numbers and was like, "You sure you want to do this?" He goes, you just put yourself in this, But I was like, yeah, I was sure. And he knows me. And I'm just like, we talk from time to time. And he was behind me as well. And I think that if I surround myself with people that, I was fortunate enough to have surrounded myself with people that have my best interests at heart and not their own. And I think Michael was one of those agents. Michael Parrott is his name. He was one of those agents that he had my best interests at heart. He understood. And he's still like, hey, if you ever need anything, you let me know. If you want to come down to the office, I told him I might be in Georgia. And he's like, come on down to the office. So we still have that relationship. Yeah. And I think that people that, they're haters, I always say it like this, that's an internal problem they have. And if I can help them fix it, I will. But I can't worry about that. That's something that's on them.